Hi, my name is David. I'm a physical therapist here at Southern Rehab, and today I'm going to be showing you a couple tips for how to safely pick objects up from the floor and put them overhead. First thing we're going to do, if you've got an object on the floor and you want to pick it up, there's a few different techniques that are optimal to keep your back in a good position. First one is going to be kicking a leg out. We call this a golfer's lift. So if you've got something to hold on to like a tabletop, you can lean forward, kick this back leg out, reach down, pick up the object, and keep it close to your body. That helps keep your back in a good position. So the important thing is keeping that leg out so that it's even with your back, so that everything is staying in a straight line as opposed to being bent over like so. If it's a heavier object, then you need to squat down and use your legs to really lift. So you want your feet about shoulder width apart, squat down, pick up the object, again, bring it close to your body, and then stand up with it. As opposed to, again, we don't want to be leaning forward like so. It puts a lot of stress on your back. If you're transferring objects between two surfaces, say on a conveyor belt or between cars or something along those lines, the important thing is to avoid twisting at your back. So you don't want to be picking it up and turning it and putting it back and forth like so. That's twisting at your back and putting a lot of pressure there. Instead, you want to open up your hips. So you're going to hold on to the weight, pivot, and then place the object down. Pick up, pivot, open up your hips, and turn. So again, you're not twisting at your back. The last one I want to show you is if you're putting something up overhead, the important thing is to have a staggered stance, because otherwise, if you lift straight up, you can see how you have a tendency to kind of arch at your back. But instead, if you stagger your stance and lift straight up overhead, you're able to keep your back in a more neutral position. All these things are designed to keep your back in a safe position and hopefully avoid injuries going forward.